Hello everybody, welcome to the Trophy Room Show. I'm your host Joseph, and today I am very excited to finally unbox, this bad boy right here, the Elden Ring Collector's Edition. So with all that said and with all that out of the way, Future Joe, start the show. So, ground rules for this unboxing. There is no me fiddling with a scissor or a box cutter to open up this collector's edition. I'm showing you piece by piece what comes in the box and if it's worth the $180 price tag. So with that said, let's start unboxing this bad boy. Okay, first things first, I'm actually going to bring out the collector's edition box. This is a big boy. It's about a little bit bigger than a forearm, like half a palm. And pretty much it's what you kind of expect, right? Everything that you can look forward to in the game, everything that we're going to be unboxing today. Now, we're not going to be doing the art book. We're not going to open it up. Could be spoilers. I don't want to be spoiled. You don't want to be. But we're going to check everything else in the box. So let's open this bad boy up. And when you open the box up, you get this big old red box that's going to house the statue, but we're going to save that for later. But first, I do want to say it has a nice little reading here. I doubt you could even imagine it. That which commanded the stars, giving life to fullest brilliance, the Elden Ring. Oh, the Elden Ring, shattered by someone or something. Don't tell me you don't see it. Look up at the sky. It burns. It seems like someone also doesn't know what this game is about, and they just wrote stuff that, it's like that sounds fulfilling. That said, let's take a look at the Steelbook and the art book and all that good stuff next. Next up, under that big rectangle box, you're going to see this bad boy right here. Now, this actually opens up from the sides, actually held up by magnets, and lifted upwards, you're actually going to see, not this first, you're actually going to see the art book first. So that's how you would normally see it when you open up the box like such. But again, we're not going to open this up. But I do have to say that the cover is very nice. It's actually a huge book. And yeah, there's a lot to it. So now let's kind of take a look at the Steelbook here. Rather basic. And actually, I have the Best Buy Steelbook as well, which we'll see side by side. But I gotta say, I'm not particularly blown away by this Steelbook. It's kind of boring looking. And then, of course, you get a copy of the game right here. And let's just take a look at the disc for all you nerds out there really interested in it. There you go. Look at that. Look at that back of the box. Look at that one player 80 gig minimum. My goodness. All right, good. And then there was this little opening here, but I saw nothing of it. So far, I kind of say that this collector's edition, let's just say, I hope that the statue's good. So let's get into the statue. All right. I do legitimately think this is a really nice presentation of the box, of the front of it rather, because when you open it up, and let me just do this real fast. It actually opens up like that, and you see the statue in all of her glory. Now, I'm going to attach the sword that's attached to her wrist that comes in this box right here, but I just really wanted to show you how this thing opens because it's really nice. So let's take a look at this statue a little closer. All right, and now this is the statue with a really, really long, compensating for something sword. It's kind of like a wrist blade, actually. I saw it in the cinematic. Anyway, nonetheless, this is a nice looking collector's. Not gonna lie, the statue, pretty dope. She has chains here. That's in plastic. Got her feetsy weetsies, toesy woesies out. She needs shoes, preferably New Balance, because you know what? They're comfortable, damn it. Nikes are too expensive. Anyway, I get it. I'm old. This is the back of the statue here. Again, pretty good detail. And the one thing that I really do like about this statue is not so much the attention to detail, but the fact that they have it a hooded character, so you don't get to see how sickly her face really is. But overall, this is a decent statue. I still wouldn't even say the best, because even when it comes to like the Fromsoftware collectors, I actually think the Sekiro collectors is a lot better than this, and almost half the price if I'm not mistaken. But let's now take a look at the side-by-side between the two Steelbooks from earlier. Okay, so again, here's a statue. Hello, pretty lady. Here is the collector's edition Steelbook. All right. This is why I have a problem with the Steelbook. I'm a Steelbook, critic, as some would say. Me, just in this moment. Nonetheless, this is kind of plain. It kind of just looks like a placeholder. This is the pre-order incentive from Best Buy here in the States. I would have been mistaken that this was in the collector's edition and not a free pre-order bonus, and this would be the one from Best Buy, but you'd be wrong. This one is beautiful, gorgeous, and this one just kind of looks lazy. That being said, what are my final thoughts? Well, let's get into that one. So, at the end of the day, this collector's edition is worth $180. At least that's what Bandi Namco is trying to sell this thing for. And I gotta be honest with you guys, I'm a big Fromsoftware fan. I've purchased every collector's edition since Bloodborne, and I gotta tell you, this is the weakest one. This one does not feel like it's a lot of bang for your buck there. Unfortunately, Bandai Namco has the super awesome edition that comes with the helmet, and I would have worn that like a dumb idiot like I am. But, the Bandai Namco store is a thing that existed, It's not great. Just like this collector's edition, kind of bums me out. That being said, luckily this game's amazing, and luckily this is definitely a luxury you don't absolutely need. So if you're feeling guilty that you didn't get the collectors, don't worry about it, because it's kind of, as the kids say, mid. So with all that said, with all that out of the way, everybody, that's been my unboxing of the Elden Ring collector's edition. Do you need it? Absolutely not. Even if you're a hardcore Souls fan, I would even say just get the Steelbook from Best Buy. There's going to be a better statue than this in a few months' time. But that being said, if you like PlayStation, well, this is the channel for you, because here we have a weekly show called The Trophy Room, a PlayStation podcast, where each and every Thursday, me and my best friend Kyle talk about the latest, the greatest in all things PlayStation. Of course, link down below. Click like, the bell as well. Subscribe if you'd like. You're not forced to, but you could, and it'd be nice. All right. So with all that said, with all that out of the way, everybody, keep your wits about you, keep hunting, and keep playing PlayStation, and more so the Elden Ring, because it looks like we're gonna be at it.